Hey kids, welcome back to Alan's Bookidios. Today's story is called The Masterful Mallard. This story celebrates differences and helps readers understand that everyone deserves to feel welcome in a community, no matter what they look like. Come on.
The Masterful Mallard. It was a splendid day at the duck pond. A blanket of sunlight beamed as Mallard searched for a friend to join him for a swim. On the other side of the pond, Gray Duck led a raft of other ducks with gray and white feathers. There she left a nest of eggs under a tree. "These will be safe here," she said. Then Gray Duck spotted Mallard. When she noticed his green feathered head, Gray Duck quacked, "Mallard, you don't belong here. Only gray and white ducks swim in this pond. You look like you're wearing a silly mask." This made the other ducks laugh at Mallard. "That's not fair," Mallard argued. "Ducks of all colors should be allowed to swim in this pond. I was born with beautiful green feathers, and I love myself." Then he declared, "I'm going for a cool swim." As he walked toward the water, Mallard muttered, "There must be a way for these ducks to accept me for who I am." Suddenly, Mallard's breath was taken away by the beauty of a duck with a red face. "Hello, Muscovy," he smiled. "It's nice to find a duck whose color is as brilliant as mine. Will you join me for a swim?" "Yes, let's swim together. With your green head and my red face, we can add bright colors and joy to this pond," Muscovy softly replied. As they swam, Mallard told Muscovy Gray Duck's hurtful words. Then Muscovy said, "Mallard, the same thing happened to me. One of Gray Duck's friends told me that my red face looked silly, so I decided to go swim elsewhere." "Oh, that's terrible," Mallard said. "But swimming together will make us happy, right?" "Yes, and I'm so happy to have a new friend." Muscovy joyfully agreed, but their peaceful swim didn't last long. At the far end of the pond, the ducks spotted a raccoon. Muscovy knew that raccoons could be scary and unsafe for ducks to be around, so she fearfully hid while Mallard took a closer look. "Oh no, Gray Duck left a nest under that tree over there," he gasped. "That pesky raccoon might find it and eat those eggs. We have to help." "Muscovy, don't be afraid." "Mallard, why would you want to save those eggs?" "Those ducks were mean to us," Muscovy said nervously. "Well, yes, Muscovy. They were mean to us because we look different, but I don't want to be like them. I want to be helpful and caring, even if they are unkind to us." Then Mallard smiled at Muscovy. "Let's be friendly and kind to this raccoon, and maybe that will make him stay away from the eggs." "I like your attitude, Mallard. You're right. We should be kind and helpful no matter what," Muscovy said. Then she had a thought. "But the raccoon might be hungry." "I know," Mallard explained, "but we should try and save the eggs. I have a plan. We will swim near the raccoon, invite him to swim with us, and then maybe he will forget about the nest." Meanwhile, the raccoon stared at the nest of eggs, licking his lips. Just as he was about to make his move, Muscovy and Mallard approached him and said, "Hello." "Hello," Raccoon replied with surprise. "What remarkable colors you have. I like my black and white fur, but it would be wonderful to have bright colors like you." "Thank you, Raccoon, I like your colors too," Mallard replied. Then he asked, "Would you like to swim with us?" "Sure, I'd love to, but I need to eat something first," said Raccoon. "We could use a snack too." "Let's find something together," Mallard suggested. Raccoon jumped into the pond with the ducks, forgetting about the nearby egg nest. The three of them enjoyed the flavors of fresh fish from the pond. After a lovely swim, Raccoon waved goodbye. "Thank you for sharing the day with me. Maybe we can do this again sometime." Then he ran off to take a nap. "That was masterful," Muscovy cheered. "We did it. The duck eggs are safe." Suddenly, Gray Duck swam over to Mallard. Mallard explained to Gray Duck how he tried to protect her nest. "That was a masterful plan," said Gray Duck. "I am sorry for what I said to you earlier today. It's just that you look so different from the other ducks." "But that's not a reason to keep us out of the pond," cried Mallard. "I know I shouldn't have judged you before getting to know you," Gray Duck admitted. Then her face lit up. "Mallard, I have an idea. Will you and your friend Muscovy swim with us every day?" Our pond would be beautiful with ducks of all colors. I would love to swim together, all of us. Mallard quacked with glee. I'm so happy to have new friends to swim with. Just then he heard a sound from the nest. As the eggshells cracked, 5 baby ducklings hatched. 2 of them were gray, while the other 3 had colorful feathers. Hey, gray duck, shouted Mallard. You did say this pond should have more color. Gray Duck quacked happily at the sight of her ducklings and declared, Let's celebrate my new family with a swim.
I hope you enjoyed The Masterful Mallard. Fernley the Frog is coming soon, so don't forget to hit like and subscribe.